Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I am so sorry that there was a slight slowdown with my uploading. There was just something that happened. I don't want to really get into it. I don't want to bring the mood down. So just know that finally, by the time y'all are seeing this video, things have gotten better. Hopefully, fingers crossed, nothing else happens, because the other day, which for y'all, I know it's Sunday, but the other day, it was not a good day. I sat down to record for y'all, and you know what hit the fan, okay? That's all I'm going to say. And my mood completely shifted, and I knew that y'all would be able to tell that something was wrong with me. So we're going to get into these next two episodes of Trek, and I hope that you guys enjoy them. So we're just going to hop right on in.
And since our next assignment will not begin for several days, we're enjoying a welcome respite from our duties.
If it's a boy, Michael, after my father.
Wait a minute, we decided on hero.
Wonderful.
Wait, I've got it. William. It's a great name. William O'Brien. It's got a nice ring to it.
No.
There, feel it? When he's not turning, he's kicking or punching. When I want to sleep, he wants to wake up.
Bye-bye, Michael.
How about we combine the two? One as the first name and one as the middle.
It is not as hard as you think. I'm telling you, you will be terrific.
What is it? Ballroom dancing?
I am the very model of a modern major general. I've information, vegetable, animal, and mineral. No, I can't.
Keep going. Keep going.
You were terrific. You were a little off pitch, but I think I can take care of that.
That's how I feel about singing in front of people. I'm just like, nope.
I'd like to introduce you to the winners of the primary school science fair. This is Marissa, Jay Gordon, and Patterson.
Kids on the bridge.
Hello.
Can we do the battle bridge in Torpedo Bay?
No, I'm afraid not. We will be visiting the hydroponics and the astrophysics laboratories.
That sounds fun.
I'm not sure who to feel sorry for, the captain or the kids.
How about both?
Perhaps some of you will choose to pursue a career in Starfleet.
Should they have come with a chaperone?
I planted radishes in the special dirt, and they came up all weird. An analysis of the lifespan of the swarming moths on Gone Out 4.
Wow, those are very different.
You?
Oh, she's shy. Oh, please tell me he's not gonna be stuck with the kids.
We're falling.
Oh no, babies. Oh, no. Not the baby. Oh yeah, a lot of people are gonna need sick bay.
Looks like we ran into a quantum filament.
We've lost primary life support. Switching to secondary systems.
All decks, brace for impact.
Ooh, darn, took out the whole helm.
Counselor.
I'm all right. Troy to sick bay. Counselor Troy to Captain Picard.
Troy to anybody.
Counselor Troy to any crew member, please acknowledge.
Called it. Sir?
Medical
Oh,
teams
he's trying to open the door.
Lieutenant Monroe.
Yeah, is she alright? Because she really took a bad fall. Is she still alive? Stop. For the time she was with us, she was really good at what she was doing. I'm kind of sad we don't get to see her anymore.
Are you children all right?
Captain Picard, this is probably one of your worst nightmares.
This is the captain. Does anyone read me?
Why don't they answer? They're all dead.
Child. There's always that one kid.
We're going to die too.
We most certainly are not.
Let's have a little optimism.
The bridge will be sending a rescue party as soon as possible. I want you all to stop crying. Everything is going to be all right.
Well, she's silently crying. It's the one in the middle that's kind of in hysterics. Oh, they're all now in hysterics. And plus, they're babies. Come on.
We are in distress and need assistance. Please respond. I'm still not sure if we're even transmitting. You all right?
I'm alive. What the hell happened?
Oh, hey, girl.
Well, don't count on leaving through there. An emergency bulkhead closed just beneath that lift. Isolation protocol.
I'm not really familiar with that protocol.
Until we can clear those bulkheads, we'll be cut off from the rest of the ship.
Makes sense to me. Is Deanna gonna be completely, helpless?
There are definitely survivors.
What about 10 forward?
10 forward.
My wife's there.
I'm sorry, Chief. The readings are not that specific.
Oh gosh. Don't do this to us.
There are a lot of people still alive. Many of them are hurt, but I can't tell where they are.
Lieutenant Monroe was in command, but she's dead.
Yeah.
I
Alright.
believe Counselor
So who's
Troy is
next?
the senior officer on the deck.
Oh dear.
She carries the rank of Lieutenant Commander.
Alright, what say you?
I'd appreciate some suggestions.
Oh gosh.
Bypass computer control and place all systems on manual override.
May I suggest that our next priority be to stabilize life support and to try and reestablish intership communications?
I don't want to be harsh, but shouldn't she have more training in these situations? That wasn't harsh, that was fair. Whoa. Dang, tore it up. Is she gonna go into labor?
I think we should assume the worst, that everyone on the bridge is dead.
In that circumstance, reestablishing control of the ship should be our top priority.
There you go.
This room is about to fill up with wounded in a few minutes. They're going to need help. I want you to stay in charge here.
Yes, sir.
See, that's how a team is supposed to operate.
Over here.
Yes, sir.
Ah, perfect timing.
Computer still won't release the doors.
Can we force them open?
Yeah, we can try. There's an emergency hand actuator.
See, honestly, if I was with Jordy, I would feel quite calm.
Jordy,
Yeah.
this wall is hot.
That's not good.
Where?
Ooh. What in the world is that?
One of the energy conduits must have ruptured and ignited the polyduranide inside the bulkhead. That's a plasma fire.
Y'all gotta move.
The quiratum in those containers is used in emergency thruster packs. It's normally pretty stable stuff.
It'll blow up. Everything that could go wrong is going wrong.
The external power is cut off.
We're going to die.
Child. Oh, let me be nice. It's a baby. It's a baby. It's a young child.
What was that?
Y'all keep shifting. Oh no. Baby, watch it.
Well, Marissa, I need a first officer to help me. You're the eldest. That makes you my number one.
Oh, that is precious.
So, here. Yeah. Number one, we need a crew to help us get that hatch off.
I like what he's doing.
What do you say, Jay? Will you join our crew?
It's Jay Gordon.
Of course.
All right. Yes, sir. Itty Bitty is probably like, what about me?
Can I be an officer too?
Then I shall appoint you my executive officer in charge of radishes.
Perfect.
There.
We have approximately 52 meters remaining in this crawlway before we can safely exit into a main corridor.
Scurry. Scurry. I mean, Data will be fine, but move it. What now?
The radiation level is about 20% lower at this end of the bay. Let's move the containers over to here.
How many containers are there? Y'all gonna be too tired to do anything else.
Just before the second time we were hit. See the subspace distortion?
But what does it mean?
How big is a quantum filament?
Well, it can be hundreds of meters long.
So, it's like a cosmic string.
That's a completely different phenomenon.
Gosh, man, she is completely out of her element.
I diverted power from the phaser array, and I dumped it into the engineering control system. Engineering station's online, Counselor.
But that's a completely improper procedure.
O'Brien, we gotta do something. I'm actually okay with her going rogue.
I'm reading a spike in the warp field array. Field strength's at 40% and falling.
If it falls to 15%, the field will collapse. And we'll have a containment breach.
Oh gosh.
Which means?
Which means the ship will explode.
Even I know that. Troy, baby. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm really trying to control myself.
If the energy flowing through that arc were interrupted by a non-conductive material, it is likely the circuit would be broken. Much of my body framework is made up of tripolymers.
Wait a minute.
Are you suggesting we use your body?
Yes, sir. The power surge would cause a systems failure in my internal processors.
If the computer is not working in engineering, I'm going to need your help to get control of the ship.
This is a good point.
It would be possible for you to remove my cranial unit and take it with you.
Oh.
You want me to take off your head?
Pretty much.
Would you be all right?
My memory core and neural nets are self-contained. I would be fine, sir.
I love that Will is so concerned.
Like you said, our options are limited.
Oh. Thank you for your sacrifice, Mr. Data. Oh, there he goes.
A remarkable experience, Commander. You may begin by opening the ventral access panel, located 2 centimeters below my right ear.
I can hear folks now. What happened to his body? Good job, children.
Can you climb up?
Yes, I think so.
Can you see 2 big clamps?
Yes, I see them. But one of them looks broken.
Oh, that explains it.
Those big clamps are part of the emergency system. It would seem that they're damaged.
Mm-hmm.
Is that why we keep shaking?
Yes, ma'am.
When they give way, we shall fall. So, you've got to get your crew out of here.
And we gotta move quick. Get the babies out of here.
Well, what about you?
My ankle is broken.
Hmm.
I'll just slow you down. You need to move quickly.
We have to climb up the shaft. I want to stay here with you, Captain.
No.
You're an officer. You have to obey orders.
I don't want to be an officer anymore.
Well, that's not how it works in the real world, darn it.
If the captain stays here, we won't make it. We'll all die.
Say die one more time.
The crew has decided to stick together. We all go, or we all stay.
But I want you to know, this is mutiny.
They don't care.
Now that bundle of wires, that's optical cabling. See how much of that you can pull out.
Oh, I think I understand what he's doing.
The levels are still rising.
That's no surprise.
The only way to stop it would be to eliminate its supply of oxygen. I've got an idea. That's kind of wild, but we just might be able to kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Well, let's kill it.
We open the external door. That would depressurize the cargo bay. At the same time, the lack of oxygen should put out the plasma fire.
Well, won't y'all get sucked out too?
We just need to find something in here to hold on to while the air is evacuating.
Are you strong enough to hold on to something?
What about this?
Yeah, that ought to do it.
There, that should do it.
Oh, good. She's on her feet.
There will be a sharp pain as I set the bone. Prepare yourself.
Look at our multi-talented team.
Keiko?
I'm all right. Oh,
Yep.
I'm having contractions.
I believe that is not uncommon in the late months of pregnancy.
I'm going into labor.
You cannot.
He is so
This
precious.
is not a good time, Keiko.
Worf, you can't tell the baby to wait. Now is not a good time. Hold it in.
What do you suggest?
We should separate the saucer now. There's no evidence that anyone is still alive in the drive section.
No evidence they're dead either.
That's right.
But I also wouldn't expect the bridge crew to risk the safety of the ship and hundreds of lives in a futile effort to rescue me.
Come on, Deanna, start making some decisions.
You said there was no way to stabilize the containment field from the bridge. Could it be done from engineering?
Yes.
There is no reason to believe that anyone is still alive in engineering.
But we don't know if they're dead.
Assuming they're alive, they'll be hoping there's someone up here who can help them. So we'll help them.
Good. Put your foot down.
By not separating the ship now, you could be responsible for all our deaths.
Thank you, Ansel. Proceed.
Nice. Plus, I mean, she can sense that people are still alive. She just doesn't know where they are. Oh, I see we got out. Ooh. If that thing falls down, don't panic.
I can't open this door. We're gonna have to climb up to the next deck.
What if that one doesn't open either?
Then hang on.
Quiet. Both of you.
Good job, number one. Ooh, she said that's an order.
The lift's falling. Hang on!
You better have that confidence, my dear. See, there it goes. Yep, that could have been y'all.
We're gonna keep on climbing. Just don't look down.
Too late.
What's wrong?
He's scared.
Scared.
That baby's afraid of heights.
You're not going to fall. Everything will be all right if you just keep climbing.
Just keep swimming, like Dory.
Marissa, is there a song that you sing at school?
The laughing Vulcan and his dog?
I'm afraid I don't know that one.
Me neither. How's it go?
I know. Frère Jacques.
Oh, that's a good one.
Frère Jacques, dormez-vous, dormez-vous, sonnez la matina.
Honestly, that part in the middle, I never knew what was actually being said. So I would just mumble. I haven't heard that in so long. And it's ding ding dong? I thought it was ding dang.
You can retractions are now only 30 seconds apart.
30 seconds? Push, girl, push!
Dilation has gone to 7 centimeters since the onset of labor.
Oh, it's only 7 centimeters? Never
It will
mind.
not take long.
It's easy for you to say.
Worf.
You are doing very well. I'm sure the child will arrive soon.
Worf, you make an excellent doula.
So the head is down. Dr. Crusher told me a few days ago that it hadn't.
Oh no.
I'm not certain. Can't you tell?
Worf,
Have
beloved.
you ever done this before?
No, honey, he has not.
Yes. No.
When?
I took the Starfleet emergency medical course.
Well, don't lie about it.
I assisted in delivery of a human baby.
Sometimes it doesn't go by the book.
A lot of times it doesn't go by the book.
Once the air is vented, the first thing you'll feel is an extreme pressure on your lungs. You have to resist the temptation to exhale.
Well, that's just stressful.
15 seconds of useful consciousness, then about 10 seconds of extreme disorientation, then we pass out.
One of us is going to need to get to that panel to repressurize the bay.
Well, good luck, you two. Make sure your hands aren't sweaty. Please go down all the way. Focus! Focus! I was holding my breath with them and I completely failed.
The field strength is down to 20%.
We're in no danger till it drops below 15%.
Exactly.
Henson, there's a thermal inversion of the power coupling.
Quick, cross-connect to the transfer coil.
I'm so glad she is here.
Exactly what I said might happen. The power coupling overheated and the entire containment field almost collapsed. You can't let wishful thinking guide your decision, Counselor. It's time to leave.
She's not gonna leave.
We will separate the ship when I decide that it's time and not before.
The way she sat down, she means business.
Okay, try it.
Oh.
I can now raise the door.
I love the way he looked to the side.
The power reaching those monitors has been diverted from the bridge, sir.
But why? Unless there's something they want us.
Yeah, there's something they want you to do. Yeah. Uh-huh. Come on.
Data, the containment field strength is down to 18%. Can you stabilize it?
You will have to establish a new link.
All right, well, hurry up.
That is not the correct port, sir.
Well, which one is it?
You must hurry, Commander. The containment field has dropped to 16%. The field continues to drop, sir. Collapse is imminent.
Come on, you guys. You can do it.
I have made a connection, sir. I am now stabilizing the containment field.
Yay, good.
Sir, the field strength is stabilizing. 18%. 20.
I was wrong, Counselor.
Oh, you would have been right if Data and Riker weren't there. All right, let's get the little ones. I know that was a workout. Oh, that's so sweet.
Congratulations. You are fully dilated to 10 centimeters.
Do you see the head?
Bearing down is the next stage. It should start at full dilation.
Proceed.
Why has it not begun?
I don't think it's up to me. It happens when it happens.
Computer simulation was not like this. That delivery was very orderly.
Well, I'm sorry.
Don't say that to the pregnant lady.
Push! Push! Push!
I am pushing!
I was about to yell that too, like, stop.
Push! Hard!
She's doing the best she can. And I'm just now realizing this is an all-natural birth. Go, girl, go.
To induce breathing.
Don't smack it too hard. A girl?
I will cut the umbilical cord.
The way he looked at it.
I believe she looks like Chief O'Brien.
Yeah, she. Aww.
You were wonderful, Worf. I couldn't have done it without you. Hello.
The baby said, hey.
Now just wait here.
You just can't stay away from the big chair, can you?
I don't think I'm cut out to be captain.
She's not.
First officer, maybe. I understand there aren't many qualifications.
Oh, no she didn't.
Captain Picard to the bridge, please.
Swiftly.
We want to present to you this commemorative plaque.
Oh, read it. See, baby, and y'all didn't die.
Thank you very much.
I made the back piece.
Oh,
wonderful job you did of it, too.
Very nice.
Well, later this afternoon, we're going to finish the tour I promised you, starting with the battle bridge.
Aw, yep, y'all
You
deserve
have the
it.
bridge, number one.
Aye, sir.
Ooh, I love it. Oh, I love how she was so shy and now she's come out of her shell. I love it. This was a really good one. So let's talk about some of the highlights of the episode for myself personally. Well, let's talk about how it made me feel real quick. I felt stressed. I laughed. And I felt very frustrated there. But that's what made the episode so enjoyable for me. Worf and Keiko, that is a duo I didn't know I needed. And granted, she went into labor, but his delivery of his lines, I just loved it. The way that he was like, this is not the way that it was taught. This was taught in a very orderly fashion. Yeah. Every woman's pregnancy is different. You may think you know what's going to happen. You may have certain expectations for what's going to happen, but that doesn't mean it's going to happen. So, welcome to life. Yeah, their interaction was great. Oh gosh. Him telling her to push, and she's just like, I am pushing. I knew. Oh, I saw it coming. I really did. Data and Riker. Oh gosh. Him having to take his head. And I completely forgot they were heading to engineering, y'all. I completely forgot. When Ensign Rowe and O'Brien were talking about engineering, and if, this drops down 15%, we're in trouble. The ship is going to explode. Completely forgot that, because there's so much happening, right? Completely forgot that Data and Will were on their way there anyway. And thank goodness they had that plan in place. And seeing Data's head. But again, he's an android, so he's going to be fine. But thank goodness they got there when they did. Now, Captain Picard and these children. At first I was like, oh, poor baby, poor snickerdoodle out here with these babies stuck in this turbo lift that's just going to fall. But whoever wrote this did a great job, in my personal opinion, because at first, the kids are crying, okay, that's normal. Okay, got this one kid who's all like, oh, we're all gonna die, and just kept repeating it. And I felt that it was very realistic the way the kids were written. And I thought it was very realistic the way that Captain Picard was able to get them all to work together and make them feel important, and how they got out of the situation. I thought that was very well done. Let's go to Dr. Crusher and Geordi. Their situation, I'm glad that it worked out. Again, I would have felt very comfortable with Geordi. Geordi knows, how do I say this? Okay, Captain Picard, obviously, Geordi, Riker, and Worf, and Mr. Data. Those are my top 5 that I would, if I were with any of them, I would feel like, okay, I'd feel safe. And then my next 2 in line would be Ensign Rowe and O'Brien, not in that particular order, but I mean, I'm just saying. And then last but not least, actually, let's get back to Dr. Crusher and Geordi very quickly. I feel like I wasn't able to finish my thought when they were going through their situation. With Geordi, I would have felt very comfortable being with him because he is so knowledgeable of the ship and all of its functions. With him, I would have felt very calm and, we're going to be okay. Especially, him and Mr. Data probably more so than the others. But yeah, I would have felt comfortable with them and the rest of the people I named. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room. Deanna. That girl is so out of her element. And don't get me wrong, I'm very happy she put her foot down. She made the right decision, in my personal opinion, about, we're not going to separate the saucer section until it's absolutely necessary. I know some people may have watched this and thought Ensign Rowe was all doom and gloom, and knowing when we were introduced to her, people didn't trust her. Like, I get it. You may start to think, oh, darn, she still has her ways. But no, I understand her concern. So again, I'm going to reiterate, I really enjoyed this episode. And I believe the episode, for me, it did the right thing by not focusing on Deanna the entire time, because I thought to myself, if this is going to focus on her and her trying to navigate being in command, and she already doesn't know what the heck is happening, I might shut this episode off. No, I'm not going to do that to y'all. I would never. Like, can you imagine? I post a video and it's literally only 7 minutes long, and you're just like, what the heck happened? Like, did she just quit on us? I wouldn't do that. But I just thought to myself, this is going to be really rough if that's the concept of this episode. And I love how we had different groups working together and we kept going back and forth. So that really helped with the whole Deanna situation, because again, she, God, man, jeez, I'm a bit disappointed actually, because what if, say hypothetically, everybody else is incapacitated. What if she is the only one? Like, what if we have an episode like where Data was, the entities, they miscalculated. They didn't realize that Data was an android, so he was the last one, and they were like, y'all know which one I'm talking about, child. What if it was something like that? And Deanna's by herself. My gosh. That would be painful. That would be a painful episode to watch. Especially the way she's written, But on a positive note, this was a good episode, okay? All right, guys, we're going to hop into episode 6, and I hope that you guys enjoy.
Itana?
Who?
I know you're back there. Don't make me come after you.
Oh, no, he wants to come after you, girl. I like her. I like her already. See, this is my kind of carrying on right here.
I have a terrible problem down here on Rice.
Give me that.
Ah, that's where he is. Oh, wait a minute now, honey. Okay, that's a little too much. But I think he liked it. Oh, yes, he did. Listen, I'm never going to stop anyone from having a good time now. I would never do that. But that was important. What is that?
It's a game.
Oh, no, she's up to something.
You see the disc in the can?
First the communicator gets thrown out, and now this? Oh, what in the world?
How far does this game go?
As far as you can take it.
Oh my goodness.
Would you like to go for level 2?
He's about to be too relaxed.
Starfleet has added a diplomatic mission to Oceanus 4.
And one piece of good news, we're to rendezvous with a shuttle carrying Wesley Crusher.
Ah, yay. I thought I saw his actor's name pop up. I do a really good job of trying to avoid what I see pop up on the screen. I just focus on the action in the back.
15 science teams, only 2 weeks, and 1 long-range array doesn't make for a great combination.
And the gamma ray scanner?
We're reprogramming them now. Leffler, a moment of your time, please.
My work around here has been so sensational, I've decided to make her a mission specialist.
All right, go girl.
We're increasing the available bandwidth so more science teams can use the sensors at once.
Can we have that done before we arrive?
Yes, sir. You can count on it.
Julie, I brought
Nice.
something back from Risa that you have got to try.
He brought it with him? Wait, stop. He brought her. She's here? Or is that Deanna? Oh, okay. I was just like, what? You can't exactly sneak up on her.
Chocolate fudge and chocolate chips.
Ooh, she's going through something.
Would you like me to leave you two alone?
No, you can join us.
She loves her chocolate, but so do I.
I never met a chocolate I didn't like.
Not a fan of dark chocolate, even though they say that's the one that's really good for you.
It's not just a matter of taste. It's the whole experience.
I also don't care for caramel or coconut.
You gently spoon the ice cream around the sides, like you're sculpting it.
Girl, stop playing with that food and eat it.
With the last spoonful, close your eyes.
I had no idea it was such a ritual.
Some people do that with their food.
I brought something back from Risa. Better than chocolate.
Everyone's about to be hooked on this, to the point they probably won't be able to do their jobs. Just a prediction.
Chief O'Brien.
Look at him.
Congratulations on little Molly.
Thank you.
Aw, her name's Molly.
So where is everybody?
The senior staff is in a meeting. You're supposed to go to your mother's quarters.
Aw.
Wesley Crusher has arrived and wants to know if he can stop by the observation lounge to say hi.
I suppose that is acceptable.
Oh, I guess he was hoping someone would be there to meet him. I mean, O'Brien was there, but still. Oh, wait, this is a surprise.
Surprise!
Yay, good.
Hi, Mom.
He looks so disappointed.
Comodo tua latinitas est.
Praestet quam prius.
What language
Latin
is
is improved.
this? Oh, Latin. Carpe diem.
For a second there, I thought I was on the wrong ship. It's fun to be surprised.
I don't know, be careful. Some people don't like being surprised.
So what kind of game is this? Come by my quarters and I'll show it to you.
There's something more to this. I just can't figure it out.
But there's a lot more to learn than just starship operations. What was your first year like?
Oh my gosh, he's so tall.
I particularly remember the phenomenon of practical jokes.
This guy named Adam Martoni reprogrammed the sonic shower to cover me with mud, but I got him back really good.
How'd you do it?
Good for you.
Thanks.
Oh, I wanted to know what happened.
An Academy tradition, the Sadie Hawkins dance.
They still hold it every year.
We never had that when I was in school.
Why aren't these registering?
You might try calibrating them manually.
Oh, you're kidding. The computer has to do this.
The subroutine lets you do it from the panel.
There you go, teach him.
Law 17, when all else fails, do it yourself.
I say that a lot.
It's working. Wesley Crusher.
I know. Just back from the academy. Robin Leffler.
Uh-huh.
Your neutrinos are drifting.
For what?
Don't get distracted now. We lost him. Oh, lost her too.
Would you reprogram this tricorder to these specifications?
Certainly. In fact, I am happy.
What the? What? Wait, was he the target this whole time?
Computer, secure sickbay.
All entries to sickbay are secured.
What are you doing? This isn't Lore's doing, is it? I mean, I know that game thing is involved, but still.
I took your advice. The first week that I was there, I went and met Boothby.
Oh, good.
I hope he didn't tell you a lot of stories about me.
He didn't remember you, sir.
He's joking. He's got to be joking.
I found an old yearbook photo of you and he remembered you right away. He said he's very proud of you that you're captain of the Enterprise.
Look, he sees so many students, I wouldn't blame him.
What do the initials AF stand for?
AF?
Boothby said he caught you carving those initials into his prized elm tree.
Oh, he really does remember you. All right, who was it?
An acquaintance of mine.
Mm-hmm.
I failed organic chemistry because of AF.
Wait, was this the person? I can't remember her name from seasons ago when they, the holodeck, when he was in France.
His biosystems and positronic functions seem to check out.
His higher functions are intact, but the signals aren't getting from his brain to the rest of his body.
I hope Geordi can find something.
Continue the analysis. Keep me informed.
They've been brainwashed.
There's no evidence of anything that could lead to data shutdown.
Maybe we should ask his cat.
Where's Spot? Make sure Spot's being fed.
Why don't you join me in 10 forward? Something I'd like you to try.
No. Wesley's gonna save the day, watch.
They're my personal laws. Every time I learn something essential, I make up a law about it so I never forget. 102 so far.
And she's still young. She'll have plenty more.
Why do I get the feeling that you already know me?
I have a few friends at the academy. Your name's come up a couple of times. I just want to know how you got the antimatter regulator to spray chili sauce.
Oh, so that's what happened.
Is it true what they say about your birthmark?
What birthmark? Where's it at?
That's Law 46. Life isn't
Always fair. Yeah, I know that law. I still have to work on the sensor relays, but I'd like a chance to even the score.
So is Wesley 18 now?
Will you join me for coffee?
No, but I'll meet you for dinner.
Has he been gone for a year already?
Mom?
Wesley, Riker brought it back from Risa. Want to try?
Maybe later.
Don't put that on him.
Geordi is still working on him. He's going to be fine.
I think I should go give him a hand.
Yes.
Wesley, you are on vacation. You have done enough already.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
No, she's wrong.
Robin Leffler from engineering?
Why don't you invite her here? We can all play the game together.
No.
Come on, try it on.
Mom, I really need to get ready.
Is he suspicious? Yeah, he knows something's off with his mom's behavior.
My parents' work came first. They didn't really have time for me, even when I needed them. And so I learned my first law. Law 1. You can only count on yourself.
You've been doing this for a long time, creating all these laws.
So you wouldn't believe what's going on in engineering. Commander LaForge and all the others, they're crazy about some new game.
Have you played it?
Not yet.
Yeah, please don't.
Don't you think that's a little strange?
It's just a fad. It's here this week. Next week, we won't even know it existed.
Oh, yes you will, because this is something different.
I'd like to know a little bit more about it before I try it.
Wesley, you are so smart.
We could hook it up to one of the computers. The medical programs in the lab can be set up to emulate human responses. This sensor pad will allow the computer to process whatever information the game sends at it.
I love how they're doing this.
There's heavy synaptic activity all over the place.
I wonder what happens after prolonged exposure.
Y'all are about to find out.
It's stimulating the septal area.
That's the pleasure center of the brain.
No wonder it's so popular. Are you saying you think the game's addictive?
Oh, yes.
What's going on in the prefrontal cortex?
Doesn't that area control higher reasoning?
We're in trouble. Oh, please tell me he doesn't have it on him.
There's
Come on.
a game going around. I did some preliminary tests on the game. I think it's psychotropically addictive.
I'll start an investigation immediately.
Preferably with people who haven't, well, actually, no. The people who have played.
It's good to have you back again.
I know. Who else was going to catch it? Honestly, Jordy probably would have been able to, but... Oh my goodness. So... what now? Now, who is this walking around? Please tell me this isn't Wesley.
Have you tried this?
Oh, it's O'Brien.
I talked to the captain. He's gonna look into it.
Did you forget your game?
We left him in our quarters.
Well, then you can use mine.
Okay.
No.
This game is so addictive. There's only one person on board we can be sure wouldn't be affected by it.
Data.
That's why they shut him down.
I don't know what to make of this. There's brain activity. All his systems seem to be working. Maybe there's a signal breach between his brain and his body.
Yep, your mama did it.
Wesley, look at that.
It looks like some of his positronic links have been severed.
Computer increased magnification factor 4.
I'm glad y'all zoomed in, because I couldn't tell what you were looking at.
Only 2 people on board know enough about data to do something like this. Commander LaForge.
And your mother.
And my mother.
Why would one of them do this to him?
To prevent y'all from not playing the game?
What if someone's trying to use the game for some purpose other than pleasure?
Then data would be a threat to that plan.
Mm-hmm.
And only with data out of the way would everyone become addicted.
And everyone has.
And now you guys can save the day.
We have reached the designated coordinates, Captain. There's a ship bearing 327 Mark 152 on an intercept course.
Go, replicate what you need, and see that the devices are properly distributed.
I see what's happening.
Wesley.
In here, Ma.
He probably has a fake one on. Yeah, they're not working. Y'all are so smart.
I'm supposed to be on duty in engineering. I've got to go before Commander LaForge suspects something.
Start accessing the codes for the security tracking system. There's something I want to try.
Don't forget Law 91. Always watch your back.
I want a list of all these laws.
Welcome, Itana. The Enterprise has been secured. We await your further instructions.
All right.
Commander Riker, you will pilot a shuttlecraft to the Cleon system, where you will rendezvous with the starship Endeavor.
We also have an opportunity to introduce the game to Starfleet Academy.
The Qatarians commend your efforts, Picard.
The Qatarians. Maybe y'all should just wear them on your heads everywhere you go. I know this was so awkward to film.
At what level are you?
I'm only level 10.
I'm at level 47.
My goodness.
I've just got one more thing to do. Help me compile the force field overrides.
Oh no.
I created a site-to-site transporter program. Were you able to access the security tracking codes? Robin?
Someone slapped a real one on her head.
I think I am Wesley.
Run, run. Oh my gosh. He's younger than y'all. He's got good knees and good hips.
Computer, transport program Crusher 1.
Smart.
It appears he rigged a site-to-site transport.
I can't track him, sir. He's done something to the internal security sensors. I'll try bypassing his sub-commands.
I'm very impressed.
Sensors show power activation in transporter room 3.
Seal off deck 6. Activate security fields sections 23 through 29.
Aye, sir.
Is he gonna just make a run for it? What's he doing?
Looks like he's trying to cut through the force field with a phaser.
Security to deck 6.
Ah, I see what. They're just strolling like it's not an emergency.
An unidentified heat source. Deck 7, section 23 there.
Oh, we've been in here before. Ooh. Now, Worf, how'd you get here this fast? Worf's really strong. No, he was doing so good. Come on, I know he has to have another backup.
It's okay, Wesley. It's okay, Wesley. It won't hurt. No! You'll like it.
Yeah, keep your eyes closed. It's not funny. Please tell me you took something internally or something. No. Is this just a bad dream? Yay! All right, could have used a flash warning.
Computer, resume normal illumination. Mr. Worf, you will find a small alien ship off the starboard bow. Please secure it with a tractor beam and raise our shields.
This is gonna sound so inappropriate. Now go flash the rest of the crew. Go flash the rest of the ship.
Your attempt to capture our ship has failed.
Release us immediately or we will open fire.
Good luck.
Their weapon systems are substantially inferior to ours. They are not a threat.
I managed to reconnect his positronic matrix.
Wesley's subsequent diversions gave me adequate time to modify the palm beacon.
Nice.
We programmed the main computer to transmit the same optical burst to all display screens throughout the ship.
Oh, good.
Now, I wonder who started that birthmark.
Aww.
You'll write, won't you?
Somebody has to kill all those rumors you keep hearing about me.
Mr. Crusher, we've rendezvoused with the Merrimack. Please report to Transporter Room 2.
On my way, sir.
Even though I don't wanna.
A gift, so you'll remember. Robin's Laws, all 102 of them.
I was kind of kidding a little bit about, I want them written down. I want to see all of them, whatever I said earlier. And she really put it together.
103?
A couple of light years can't keep good friends apart.
Good friends? But yes, I need you to focus on your studies, and I need her to focus on her job. Very interesting episode. I felt like this one really touched on, obviously, addiction and games pretty well, actually. It made me think about, if y'all remember when Candy Crush first started. And then, you know, we're playing the game. I got my mom into it. I know my aunt started playing it. My cousins were playing it. Everybody was playing Candy Crush, child. Let me tell you something. Except for my dad and a few other men in the family. But a lot of us were pretty much playing that game. It just reminded me of, you might hear this from somebody and then you try it out and then you're like, oh, you know, you gotta try this game. And it happens all the time with games and stuff. Another good example, like for my generation, I loved Pokemon growing up. I very much enjoyed it, to the point where, you know, I had like my Game Boy and all sorts of stuff. I saw like a lot of episodes. At some point, you know, obviously I got older, so I stopped watching. But when I was a kid, very much enjoyed it. And then as an adult, when Pokemon Go came out and I realized what it was, I was like, oh my gosh, yes. Played it for a little while. So yeah, I get it from like the game aspect of, gosh, man, something's very popular and people talk about it and you just gotta try it out yourself, and you may find yourself playing the game quite a lot. So this one hit home in that sense. Wesley, good to see him again. Loved having him here. At first I was thinking, is he done already? That seemed kind of quick. But the fact that it was a vacation makes sense. We take vacations from school. I knew something was up with the game in terms of how it just became so addictive to everyone. And then, of course, when you think about Will and the lady that was chasing him around, and then you saw, I think I'm pronouncing her name correctly, Itana. I'm just like, okay, yeah, that was their plan all along. Poor Mr. Data. And I loved that Wesley and Robin were able to work together. Now, obviously, they got to her there at the end, but with Wesley running around, I just thought, okay, yeah, he's got something up his sleeve, and he was doing an excellent job buying Data time, because I completely forgot. I was so concerned about them catching him. I completely forgot about Mr. Data until he showed up. And the way that Mr. Data figured everything out and using the flashes of light and then did it throughout the ship. Very good. Very, very good. Oh, and by the way, nice seeing Ashley again in this episode. Of course, again, my heart dropped when I saw that she couldn't help him anymore. I just thought, well, hopefully Wesley has thought well ahead, which, yeah, he did. But I'm very happy that this alien group, I'm glad that they weren't able to complete their mission, even though they really came very, very, very close. Now, this is something that I thought of just now with Mr. Data. I want to go back to him very quickly, because I was thinking to myself, okay, when, we had the episode with Maddox and him wanting to create more Mr. Datas for, Starfleet. Again, I don't see it as an issue, only because Mr. Data would come in handy, an android would come in handy if situations like this arise. However, could it also backfire if people are aware there's an android? All you gotta do is just basically take him out and be able to this group didn't accomplish what they wanted to, but they came very, very close to it. So then I started thinking to myself, how could we avoid that, type of a scenario from constantly happening? What if we have androids, but we also have backup androids that are kind of, I don't know, I don't want to say they're like packaged or something, or they're in like storage or whatever, but if something were to go wrong and everyone becomes incapacitated, maybe like the computer could, I don't know, activate them, and then they're able to just feed all the information about what's going on to them, and then they can like be a backup. I don't know. It's just something that I just thought of. Yeah, but then again, word might get around again that, hey, they have some backup androids, so we just gotta, try and figure out how to deal with them once they're activated. So I don't know how we could go about doing that, because I'm noticing that, gosh, man, these other species, they're getting really smart. And like this particular group, they were aware that Data was an android, whereas we had the group that basically knocked everybody out, didn't realize that Data was on the Enterprise. You get what I'm saying? So you're seeing that they're just more aware, and they're coming up with different ways of trying to take out Mr. Data so that he can't help and save the day. So I don't know. That's just something I just thought of. Yeah, we need to come up with something, because poor Mr. Data. It's like every time you turn around, someone's trying to make it so that he can't help his crew. Because initially I was kind of like, where in the world is this episode going? What are we doing? But in the end, it did make sense. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and please hit the notification bell so you guys know whenever I upload. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.